are the top 5 defensive playbooks in all of Madden 26. Watch closely because I will give you a mini scheme from each defense, and then after we learn this defenses, I'll hop into a head-to-head game with one of the top rated defenses in the entire game. So the first defensive playbook we're going to be going over is the most underrated defensive playbook in the entire game, which will be the Chiefs defense. So the first playbook we'll be going over is the Kansas City Chiefs playbook. Now, this playbook is very, very good. It has a 4-3-6-1 even. It has a good 3-4 under, 5-2-4 over G, which can be crazy if you mix in Texas 4-man. They have nickel over. They have a nickel 3-3, which is amazing versus the run. But the defense I'll be showcasing you today is this dime 3-2. Now, for the adjustments, what you want is auto flip off, safety whip close, or safety whip pinch, safety depth close. And for right here, what you want is somebody that is fast. So I prefer putting in a safety because he is going to be your looper. So you want to make sure that it is not a slow linebacker, that it is a fast safety. So the play we're going to be looking at is cover 4 quarters. Now, there are 3 different ways you can set this one play up. So now, all you want to do for the setup is press the right D-pad so you get all the linebackers to show up on the bottom of your screen. Then you want to shift them to the left by pressing the left stick to the left. Now, once you shift them to the left, as you can see, he will get a nice little spot. And now, all you want to do is hover over this left guard just like this. And as you can see, the right guard will completely be dumbfounded and everything will be covered with great match on the backside. Now, the next setup will be the same thing. The right D-pad, left stick to the left just like this. But now, this time, what you want to do is press triangle or Y on Xbox down on the right stick to shade underneath. This is going to completely take away the match principles and make these hard flats, which can be good and bad in the case, just in case if they have a flat route, they'll take it away, a drag, they'll take it away. But if they have a corner route, you would have to switch stick to that yourself with the right stick. But as you can see, you will get the same pressure. All you want to do is click the right bumper, pass commit to make this even better, hover over the left guard right here, and as you can see, when they snap the ball, you'll get that dude to even loop, and sometimes even if he gets picked up, he will still shed for the instant sack. Now, that is the Chiefs defense, which can be very elite for this dime formation, but we're going to go into a more heavy set. Coming in at number 4, we have the Jags playbook. If you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable Madden Ultimate Team clones in the market, look no further than my sponsor, u4gm.com, and use code MEALS at checkout for 6% off your order. Link will be in the description down below. Now, for the Jags playbook, in my opinion, this has the best formations to completely stop the run in the past. And they have formations like 4-3-6-1 even, 3-4 under, 4-6 bear, 3-4 over flex, which is very, very glitchy. This can easily become meta soon. 4-2-5 over G, a nickel 3-3 single mug, which is also very good, and they have a good dime 3-2. But the formation we're going to be looking at is the 4-3-6-1 even. Now, what you want to do for the cover 4 quarters to make this, in my opinion, one of the best defenses in the game is flick the right trigger so you can flip the play and have these 2D linemen close to each other on the right side of the field. Hold the button you're going to press and go to left Texas 2-man. Now, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for this because this is finna get crazy. And all you want to do when you come out in this play is slant the D-line to the left so it looks something like this and hover over this middle. And as you can see, these 2 guys right here will get congested. It's like one will run on top of each other, and a lot of the time somebody will come in clean in the backfield. So as you can see, when you snap the ball, boom, both will fight, and that in a lot of the times, as you can see, gets a great animation and comes in. So now, once again, all you want to do is slant the D-line to the left, just like this. Now, for the coverage adjustments, once again, if you leave it completely how it is, it will be match coverage. And like I showed you on the dime 3-2 in the Chiefs playbook, if you press triangle and down, it will change it to hard flats. But what you want to do for 3rd and long, 4th and long, even 2nd and long is press triangle or Y up on the right stick. So these quarter flats will become curl flats that'll play 10 yards. And that can be very, very scary just because you've been playing hard flats every time. So the opponent might take a risk and try to throw like an out route or try to throw a slant because it'll get over the hard flats, but they don't know you have curl flats. And as you can see, you will get the same pressure. Those 2 guys will kind of get congested, and a lot of the time somebody will shed, and this 6-1 can become very, very scary. So that is the 4-3-6-1 even out of the Jags playbook. Now let's go into a little bit something more advanced because this is just the beginner stage. The next thing we'll be looking at is the Texans playbook, which is used by Pro Player Fantasy, and he won a lot of money using it. Now, for the Texans playbook, what they have is a 5-2 normal, which can be very glitchy if you want to get a lot of pressure on your opponents. But what we're going to be looking at is this nickel 3-3 single mug, and when I tell y'all this can arguably be the number one, this is how good this defense is. So what you want right here, you want your two fastest D linemen. So we're going to keep Hunter right here, and we're going to keep Will Anderson. This is actually perfect. If you have the Texans, I do recommend you using these guys because this is about to get real glitchy. Now, the play we're going to come out in is Tampa 2, but before we come out in the play, what you want to do is put pinch and close. And now for the zone drops, for the hooks, put them at 5. Now, the reason why you want to put the hooks at 5 is because, as you can see, these yellow zones in Tampa 2 are actually hook curls. Well, actually, the two white zones, the yellow zone in the middle is a mid-read. But you're going to be switch sticking on these 5-yard zones, and these zones will play kind of like a hard flat once you switch stick on them. So what you want to do is hold the play before you come out in it and go to Texas 4-man. Now, I will show you what I mean right now. So once you spread the D-line, that is literally the only thing you want to do. Use it a mid-read, but as you can see, if these outside corners are in cloud flats, you might wonder who's going to guard the flats. Because these cloud flats will play a little deep, leaving everything underneath open. Well, that is completely not true because you're going to be using your right stick switch stick feature to completely take away the flats by switch sticking on these zone hook curls. So as you can see, use it as mid-read, and once they snap the ball, you want to switch stick on these hook curls so you can play the flats yourself. So switch stick on the hook curls to play the flats yourself, and the cloud flats will play anything deep, and you will be responsible to play anything short. So once again, spread the D-line. And automatically spreading the D-line will give you great pressure because this Texas 4-man is amazing. So say the tight end is on something like a drag. Now over here, you don't have any hard flats on the left side of the field. All you have is the cloud flats and the hook zone. Now say you don't switch stick. Now that is a problem. If you do not switch stick, that is a huge problem because all they can do is hit this tight end. And as you can see, he won't get the most yards, but he will still get something. But if I put him on a drag once again, but now if I put him in a drag and switch stick to the drag by switch sticking to the hook curl on the left side of the field. So once they snap the ball, boom, switch stick to this, and as you can see, it is completely bagged down and you have crazy pressure. So this honestly can be the best defensive playbook in the game, but these next two are just so good that there's no way this tops it. So the next playbook we'll be looking at is probably the glitchiest playbook in the entire game, which is the Patriots playbook. So next we're going to go over the Patriots playbook, which is amazing on defense. They have a 3-4 odd. They have a tight Leo. They have nickel 2-4 single mug, which is amazing. You can just run it like the single mug, how I ran it on the Texans playbook. They have a dime 1-4 and they have a dime 2-3. Honestly, this playbook has no weaknesses, but the number one playbook is just so good. So what I'm going to be showing you is a little bit of off meta. Now, a lot of people won't cover this, but I'm going to be covering the 4-3 tight Leo. So if you made it this far, put 4-3 tight Leo in the comments. I'm going to like it. I'm going to heart it. Keep that between us, though. Nobody has to know but us. So the play I'm going to be showing you is Hot Blitz 3. And when I tell you this is probably the best blitz in the game, that is hidden under a rock in this year's game. Out of this 4-3 formation, I'm not sure why. So come out in it now. The thing about it, once you come out in it, you don't have to do any stunts or anything too complicated. There is two ways to set this up. The first way is just to click the right D-pad for the linebackers and show blitz. That is the first way now. This way, a lot of the time, one of these D linemen will come free, or even this linebacker will come free. And all you have to do is hover over right here. And as you see, when they snap the ball, that linebacker will completely shoot free. And oh my goodness, have you seen a faster blitz like that? Make sure I hit that like and sub for that because that is outrageous. So once again, the right D-pad, or one to show blitz. Now, a lot of the times, either this linebacker will come free or one of these linemen hover over. Now, for the adjustments, what you can do is put something like triangle, put them in a hard flat, or put them in a curl flat so it looks something like this, and take care of this right side of the field. So as you can see, when they snap the ball, boom, that dude will completely come screaming. It is an unfair game. Now, the next way you can set up this blitz is just by leaving this completely how it is, but put this D in, put him in a hard flat. So now you have extra coverage on the field. Now, the loop blitz won't be as consistent, but the thing is, you will have good pressure and you will have good coverage on the field. So now all you want to do is put him in a flat, Let him snap the ball, and as you can see, you will still have that dude who will unconsistently come now. He won't come as consistent as before, but he will still come every now and then. But the con is the pro is you have great pressure. So as you can see, when they snap the ball, now that time he came and you had the D lineman in the flat, which can absolutely be terrifying for your opponent. So that is number 2, the Patriots playbook. Now, this number 1 playbook is honestly game breaking. I thought it was a custom at first. I didn't even believe it was a real playbook. So coming in at number 1, we have the Minnesota Vikings defensive playbook. This playbook is honestly unfair. If you're not using it, you're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. They have 3-4 odd. They have 4-3-6-1 even. They have 3-3-5 over flex. They have nickel 2-4, 3-3 load mug, 3-3 single mug that we went over, 3-3 double mug, which we're about to go over, dime 2-3 and dime 1-4. Now, honestly, there are so many things to go over, but what I'm about to show you is one of the more game-breaking blitzes that you might not have even seen yet. So, what you want to do for this blitz is come out in the play bug zone blitz. It is very, very simple. Now, all you want to do is click the right D-pad, spread the D-line, just like this. Use it as 3-rec linebacker. Hover over the center. But the problem is, last year, you can engage just by flicking the right stick down and holding the left stick. But as you can see, this time, if you hold the right trigger and hold the left stick, it will bump you into the alignment every time and it'll be a flag. Nothing will save you. But there is one thing that does save you. It is crazy. All you want to do is click the substitutions by up on the D-pad. Now, what this is going to do is going to freeze your user. So now you can click the right trigger and down on the left stick. And as you can see, look what happens. You're clicking the right trigger and down on the left stick and nothing is happening because the substitution menu will freeze your user. And when they snap the ball, you'll be able to engage with them and that linebacker will come in free for the easy sack. Now, that is crazy. I'll show that to you one more time. Just like this, spread, hover over, pull up the substitutions menu. Now you want to hold the right trigger and down on the left stick. So when they snap the ball, you'll be able to engage with them and everything will be bagged. But now we're going to hop into some head-to-head gameplay because let's be honest, this without gameplay is completely nothing. We're trying to win games and let's try to do it. So we will be playing J Blaze 05. Let me see if I can take this to career but worthy. And we are starting off on offense. Every time we have a defensive video, we'll start off on offense, so I'm used to it by now. We will be running the Jaguars playbook. Now, I do have a full Jaguars playbook coming within the next few weeks on playbookprofessor.gg. All my ebooks will be there. You get amazing content. If you want, that link will be in the description and comments. So right here, we're going to go to the simple route combo. We should have square right here, possession catch that. I like the little reach for the first down animation. Now, I didn't need to do it right there, but I'm used to it, so that's kind of glitchy. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of glitchy. I do it every time. Now, the only con to that is that you can fumble. So right here, let's go to a little Y-off trio close. And let's run flood right here. Tight end should be open. He guarded that step up in the pocket with Vic Higgins. Slide 5. I wanted to see the slide right there. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to see the slide. So as you can see, he's in a man cover, so now we do the QB power. If it was on, we would have did RPO. But as you can see, oh my God, Vic, get out. Vic's too glitchy. He's way too glitchy. He's way too glitchy, I ain't gonna cap. So now, we're gonna show the lockdown defense, man. It's time. It's time to put this 2-4 out here on the field. Hey, I'm loving 2-4 right now. He got the new Travis Hunter. We got him also. I gotta get reminded to put Travis Hunter as receiver because he can play both sides of the ball. First player in MUT history to do that. He might be the GOAT. He might be the GOAT of MUT. Not gonna lie. So now it is time to show off one of the top defenses that we did go over, which is the 3-3 double mug. Man, this defense is very, very good. He's gonna be in the wing slot offset, so we should be able to get a lot of stops right here. Spread the D-line just like that. Zone out the linebackers. Okay, he ran first play. Ooh. Nice little cutback by him. He got a little bit of running back vision. I ain't gonna lie, he got a little bit of running back vision. Trips tight end offset. We're gonna come out in the Texas 4-man. We're gonna soft squat the right side deep half combination. I didn't get a chance to do all my adjustments. Ooh, good quick snap. Oh, we gotta tackle him. No, not like this. Somebody get a tackle. Okay, Macumbo. Oh, he got juked out too. Tech McMillan has been frying me. That's a new card. He's not even that fast, but he's just been frying me. Absolutely frying me. Ooh, I put a hard flat right there. Very good. Very good, Dejean. I've been loving the red zone defense, the mix up between Tampa 2 and mid blitz, just because you come out in the cover 2 shell and they both look exactly the same. So right here, we're going to go to the Tampa 2, and we're going to have all these hooks on the field. Very good. 3rd and goal. I feel like if we get one stop right here, it's over, just because how great I've been feeling on offense. So we're going to go to the Texas 4-man one more time. It's going to look something like this. No, open. Let's go back to the middle of the field. Everything clamped. That's bag. Come on. One stop. One stop, and let's get off the freaking field, chat. Okay. He just quick snapped something I wasn't ready. Switched it. Everything bagged. I about to say, if Lamar made a crazy throw like that, that would have been crazy. So we're going to be back in the doubles. Just like this. Flip this to the weak side. And he's out of here. Hey, if y'all made it this far, put 37K in the comment section, man. Thank y'all so much for 37K. Y'all been showing crazy support. I will continue to drop heat. Like and subscribe. Comment any feedback that you need from the video, good or bad. Just let me know. Keep God first, keep grinding. And if you want to see how to master any defense in this year's game, click this video right here.